When I wake up in the morning and the business in the morning, and then I'm gonna lift some weights. Then I go to the store and get something to eat. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna beast her cheeks. It's alright, cause it's Baba Tuesday. Yeah. Let's see what today is. Alright. Hey, good morning everybody. This is another post-workout video. Today is Friday at 13th, and I know Jason is about to fuck some people up. Hey, but anyways, before I get started, yes, Jason, right? Friday the 13th. Before I get started, I want to thank my provider. Thank you for waking me up today. Thank you for allowing me to work out and tear them weights up today. So anyways, let me just get right into it because I'm going to make this short and sweet. I'm going to keep it simple, and that's a good segue into this topic today. Is just keep stuff simple, right? I know previously I talked about goals and everything, and just doing 3 things constantly, get that repetition up and just keep on going. But just keep everything simple, instead of like complicating the situation. Sometimes you just have to just spearhead it and just instead of relying on other people, rely on yourself to get shit done, right? I think a lot of people complicate a lot of situations, and it turns into procrastination. And don't get me wrong, because I am still trying to better myself of not being a procrastinator, if that makes sense. Believe it or not, sometimes my excuse is I got so much stuff going on, I can't keep up with everything else, or I'm focused on one particular thing, but at the same time, I know in the back of my mind, like, I need to stop procrastinating about stuff. So I just keep stuff simple, man. The way you think, keep it simple. A lot of people, and I keep on stressing about this, a lot of people stress over things that they can't control. Don't do that, man. You're just setting yourself up for failure. Keep your circle small. That's keeping it simple. Your ideas and everything. Don't trust everybody with your ideas, right? Don't. If you have an idea and you have things going on, if you can't get a certain part done, find somebody that can help you out. But what really complicates things is if you bring all these other people along, right? I've been in business ventures where it's just me, and then I have a business partner, then he brings somebody along, and the shit just gets complicated because it's like people can't decide on one thing, and then you'll have people teaming up on one person or vice versa, right? So if you stay to yourself, stay true to yourself, um, take steps towards your dream or whatever you want to do, and get as less people involved as you can, but still complete what you have to do, I think, in my personal opinion, you'll be better off, with whatever you try to do. So like, for instance, I'm keeping it simple because I'm starting to shoot my TV show, right? And the first segment, it's basically almost like an interview, right? Part of the first segment is basically an interview. So instead of having every guest that is going to be on the show, instead of having them come to my location, because people are busy and everything like that, and I want to show them that like this shit is serious or whatnot. I told them to pick the location, and I'm going to go to them. So I'm catering to them right there. I'm not twiddling on my thumbs, sitting around or whatnot. And I'm shooting this weekend, but one of the guests can shoot today because he will be He has prior. I think he has like other plans for this weekend, the Saturday and Sunday. So I have plans, but I'm gonna cut my plans short, or um, maybe it won't last as long as I thought, and we're going to shoot late in the evening. And I mean, to me, that's just keeping it simple, right? I'm not, calling up another producer from the show and say, hey, can you do this? Boom, boom, boom. No, I'm taking ownership. I'm keeping it simple. I'm doing what I have to do to make sure that this shit comes off the best way possible. So, especially if you're an entrepreneur, don't complicate shit, you know, until you get to a point where um, it it gets difficult or whatnot, then you can, delegate and do all that stuff. But right off the back, right off the rip, just keep that shit simple, man. Don't overcomplicate anything. Don't overthink anything. Because overthinking will turn into procrastination, which will turn into doubt, and then you start listening to other people. No, go off your instincts, but keep that shit simple, son. So with that said, I'm gonna say this: learn as much as you can, become your own guru, because nobody knows your body better than you do. I just got done working out, and I'm about to hit these streets, and I got to get all my equipment ready for later today. I'm eating chicken and waffles for the first time for dinner, so I'm holding back on a lot of my calories. So I will be like the Walking Dead until I eat that din din. But you guys take care, be safe. It's Friday the 13th. Watch out for Jason. Wear your goddamn seatbelts. What else? Teach people how to treat you. Know your worth. That doesn't necessarily mean money. Just know how much you're worth. Time is everything at the end of the day. Bye bye Tuesday.